to the sky. Gonna build that wall up to the sky. Someday your bird is gonna fly. Gonna build that wall until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you got nowhere to run. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart and it's glowing. I'm welcome home, sweet home. I take your hand, now you'll never be lonely. Not when I'm home.
Good morning, boys and girls, and everyone in between. How are we? Good morning, good morning. Now I'm just starting, see which? Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everything's looking okay, sounding okay. My setup's a little bit different today. How are you? Hello, hello. Good morning. At least morning for me. How is everyone? You guys doing okay? Let me know if anything needs to be fixed, because like I said, I'm arranged a bit differently because today is live cam stream day, so that's very exciting. It's the first time. It's actually not the first time I've done this. You haven't slept yet. Sleep is important. We talk about this. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be like having stuff. Like I gotta here. We'll just switch. There's no reason to like. Oh, hold on. This deactivates itself if it is oh yes. All the more reason to start it. There we go. There we go. Am I working? There we go. Hello, hello. I've already gained over 400 fake money. There you go. Spend it wisely. Don't spend it all in one place. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. Hi, these are my hands. What do we do? I got two models. I went to the anime convention a couple weeks ago, and I got some models. I don't build a whole lot of models, but I do enjoy it sometimes. I got this one, which is pretty cool. I was very excited about this one. It's perfect. It's everything I love, because I love Asuka. But, and it looks great, except for the fact that I have to build and paint her. Like, I can't do that. My Asuka's gonna look all messed up. So I'm kind of saving the car until I'm a little bit more confident. The car doesn't actually seem that difficult. All the decals are stickers, so the car should be fine, but Asuka's gonna make that more challenging. Today, you hear jingles? Yes, that's my it's my bracelets. I'm sorry. If it bothers you, I can take them off. But yes, I tend to jingle around. But the one that we're gonna be working on is this old big boy. Well, good. You'll get lots of jingles. This one, which surprisingly was the same price as the other one that I bought. They were the exact same price. And this one is much larger. It's got a lot of pieces. Did I mention I don't really build models? Did I mention that this is kind of new to me? So yes, we will be going on this adventure together today. And thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy it. So, I guess, oh god, I gotta figure out how this. I've built some Warhammer models before. Like I have this bag of them. Some of them are broken, and I need to Oh, let me get the music going too. Does that work? It works. I got it set up. Huzzah! This giant. Well, I mean, these pieces are big. It's not building her that I'm worried about. It's the painting that I'm worried about. I can put her together. That's not that difficult. I can't hear the music. It's just really quiet for me. It's probably okay for you guys, but I can't. Hopefully it doesn't come through on the mic. It shouldn't. My mic is far enough away, and the sensitivity is tuned such that it shouldn't. Okay. So what the hell is going on here? It's a good thing there are pictures. Where do you even start? Okay. Get this off the desk. Clean the workspace. I think these are numbered. Yeah, like that says 1. Where do these start? A parts, B parts, C parts. This is E parts. That's not what we need. Is that a B or a 13? Or 31? G1? I don't think that's it. C. You're getting closer. D. H. G. Where's A? A has two big things. This? A. This is it. We found A. Presumably we start with A, right? That would make sense. Oh, I need tweezers? I didn't get tweezers. I should have some. Somewhere. I definitely have some. Hold on, I can find those. Okay. A1. All parts are numbered. Follow the instructions and find the correct parts on the runners. Cut parts out with nippers. Leave some excess runner. Okay. Cut the excess gates off the part with the nippers for a clean finish. So don't cut too close is their recommendation. Careful when cutting. So we're starting with the stand? Oh, okay. That seems fairly low stakes. Except this is not from this part of the package. Because this is the stand. I guess. Oh my god. I may have bitten off more than I can chew with this. ACB-427? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. For some reason, ACB-4 is the name of the plate. Gotcha. Okay. Let's get that out of the way for the time being. I need like a better place to put this. It's gonna go over here. Oh, so what you guys up to? Might need some scissors. That might be relevant at some point. Some stickers for the base plate, really? Okay. Oh. Well, I think you're a QVC witch. Let me get... What am I getting? Tweezers? Tweezers? I think. Fortunately, I have several stuff. Why is what backwards? What's backwards? Am I backwards? Oh, why is this backwards? I think it might be mirrored for you guys. This is my left, so yeah, it's mirrored. The post? Oh, the post-it? Oh, look at that. I can fix that. There you go. Fixed-ed. Fixed-ed. I'm sort of an aspirational lewd tuber. Good morning, Asher. Welcome. You're just in time. How are you? How was your evening, morning? Did you go to sleep? That's what I'm asking. Yes, I'm sort of an aspirational YouTuber. I don't have any claims to the title yet. But we'll get there. Went to sleep 2 hours later. Well, at least you got some sleep. That's better than most of you do. Didn't go to sleep. How many hours have you been up? Sea Witch. How many? Is your name Sea Witch like a witch of the sea? 40? You gotta go to bed. That's not good for you. Okay. What the hell am I cutting out here? 27, 28, 23, and 29. Why would you do this? If you knew that these were going to be the... I mean, I guess because you have to organize them on the plate somehow, right? So, one's 27, 28, 23, and 29. Hopefully we don't fuck this up. This is just the stand, so it's probably good to get acquainted with it. These clippers are very good. It's very satisfying. I don't know, can you guys hear that when I do that? It's a little ASMR component to things. Might fall asleep during my stream, that's okay. I support that. I want my streams to be cozy and fall asleep-able. So we got those 27. Let's clean these up. I might need some like something to collect stuff in for any little minor trimmings. Gonna end up all over the place. I don't really care about this that much, but I'm going to get into the habit of doing things. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you've been up for so long. That sounds miserable. Do a little sanding. I'm gonna make a mess. I don't know if I want to do this. This is also just the stand, so I'm not sure I care about sanding the stand so much, but it's good practice. Good practice. Time to inhale microplastics, everybody. I have been known to do that. I have a habit of helping people with their sleep, so to speak. Yeah, dork, obviously. Canonically. That's what the Redeem says. Can you even see anything that I'm doing? Not really. My hands aren't even like on on stream. I'm a hand model now. I'm actually going to give up the VTubing model. I'm just going to be a hand tuber. People would probably dig that. There's a market for that for sure. I feel like this is doing more harm than good. I'm probably just gonna like stop that. That ain't worth it. I need to use a finer grit. Be more delicate with it. Okay, well. You would mind seeing my hands? I'm sorry, I'll hide them. This is now a no hands building stream. Go put on some gloves, I guess. 23 and 29. says no clippers. I have to use the clippers to get them all. 23 is right here. 29. One of those looks like it. I guess I just have to have a very good understanding of what the shape of these pieces are. Okay. I think I understand. Can't read. It's okay, neither can I. Luckily, these instructions have pictures, so I think... So we need one of these, is what it's saying. Oh, it's so smooth. It's beautiful. And then we need one of... Where'd it go? This. The only one of this. What am I even building? I'm building the well, right now it's the stand for the winged dragon of Ra. I guess I could show you the instructions. We're building the winged dragon of Ra. But yes, we're currently just at the stand building part of the process. This is not a product focused stream, mind you. I do this, yeah, you know, it is a lot, and it's probably not the best thing to have chosen for my first building project, but you know, we'll get through it. That's why we're starting with the stand. It's also, the plan is not to finish this today. The plan is for this to be kind of a routine Saturday project. This is what Saturday streams are supposed to be, by the way. This is my goal for them, because I just get to sit here. Fuck, where'd it go? I found it. I just want to sit here and chat with people instead of stressing out about playing a game or something. So don't start putting things together. So it looks like, if I'm understanding this correctly, which I'm not. Where did that other piece go? Oh, there it is. I found it. So this goes down here. I don't know if there's a specific way that it goes. Camel Works? I'm not familiar. But if they pass, that's very sad. Might rage quit this one too. Hey, this is not... does not involve shooting dogs. Okay. At least I don't think it does. Okay, I think that goes both directions, and then... the fuck does that mean? It's like a... what the shit? Hold on. I think I... okay. I understand. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be gluing these? I think they just snap together. And that moves like that. Let's read the instructions before. They were a Skyrim YouTuber? Oh, that's sad. I always hate that. Okay. Ah, okay, so it's a lock. And I need to put together the other one as well. Do I think you do the exact same way? Looks like. These are just identical to one another. I see, I see. Okay, well that's very neat. I like that. Success! We're well on our way to completing this. I just have to find... there's the other piece. Okay. Yeah, it's always really sad hearing someone. It's I still reflect on this, and it's kind of weird to me. Not weird in like a, oh, that's a weird thing to do, but I'm not sure why I was so profoundly impacted by it. I still remember when I heard that Total Biscuit passed, and how like profoundly impacted by that I was, because he and that entire crew had been such like an important part of my life growing up in my like formative years, and it was so surreal to hear someone that like I had such a fondness for and yet had absolutely no personal relationship with. It was weird because I didn't know why I was so impacted by it. Parasociality is kind of weird in that way. I think I broke my blender this morning. Maybe a little bit tighter with these. I should be careful of that. Don't want to clip off something I need / want. Alright. Does that know where you go? Oh, no. It goes there. And then this piece goes in. This is the exact same as the one before. How do I break a blender? Well, admittedly, it's a bit old. I've used it a decent amount. And I think the problem was that my smoothie for the morning was a bit too thick. Hold on. No, okay. My smoothie was a bit too thick, which I don't know why. I guess I added too much fruit to it or something. But yeah, it's sometimes its motor makes a little bit of a smell, but this smell was like a lot of bit of a smell. And so I might have to buy a new blender. All right, there we go. I'm not sure how. Right, this is what it said to do. And you clamp those two together. Oh, there's more process. Okay. Okay. What next? What next? What next? And I spilled chia seeds all over the place. And that was annoying. Because chia seeds are fucking a pain in the ass to clean up. ACB for 13 and 17. Wait, 13 and 17. I think I said 14. 13 and 17. The English version of that song from the soundtrack. Get out of my sight. What do we got going on here? Such a weird playlist. I'm gonna be skipping through lots of music. I can also just put on some dungeon synth, which is what I put on last time I did this, which I really enjoy. It's very ambient. Alright. What is this spot? Dude, get off my desk. What the fuck? What? tightly fit the parts as far as they will go. Oh, I'll tightly fit the parts, all right. But like, what? Is this just? I guess it's a. Oh, it's like a manual sort of. Okay, so you have to set it whenever you. If and when you move it. I gotcha. It was a little bit unclear. Where did the other part go? Just disappear. There it is. Get a mango smoothie. What did I have? I accidentally bought like 2 or 3 bags of frozen fruit. So now I have just like a shit ton of fruit to use. But that's okay. That's not a terrible problem to have. The one I have is I have one like general medley. I think I have one berry medley, and then I have like a tropical one. So it was like peaches, which aren't really tropical, but they're kind of tropical. Pineapple and mangoes, I'm pretty sure. Not a big fan of mango in general. Like, it's fine. I don't dislike mango. So this is 2 and 21. BA 2. Wait, no, 2 is the base. ACB BA2. Wait till your roommates wake up. Yeah, I'm like very. I'm not gonna call myself very considerate, but I'm very paranoid about disturbing other people. I've gotten more comfortable with it because I've been told that I'm like ridiculous. But I walk around very quiet. I don't want to disturb. I don't want to be that upstairs neighbor who's like really loud and obnoxious. That being said, I do frequently run my dryer at like 10 o'clock at night, but I think it's fine. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know how frequently my downstairs roommates are. I feel like there's a lot of people in my apartment complex that don't live here. Like, travel for work or something. And don't spend all their time at the apartment. Because there'll be Amazon packages out in front of people's houses for like a week. Or close to it, if not more. My fruit mix happened to also include strawberries. The one I used today did. I know it had at least peaches and strawberries in it. I don't know what else it had. So that was 2. We got the base, and then this is ACB 4. 21. I may be misremembering. This is H2. All right. Get over there. You're not who we're looking for. A. Starting with piece A1. A2 and 16. Dude, it comes with a tongue. Hell yeah, you know who else comes with a tongue. Hey. So 1 and 2. That's not how you hold those. This is stuff I want to be a little bit more precise with, but not too precise. We don't want to lose. Stuff. You can't even see anything. I'm depriving you of the entire experience. I guess I can't really sand these because they're pre-colored. If I was painting, then you can sand, but you really shouldn't be sanding anything that is colored by default. Which is okay. I didn't really want to sand anyway. Where's the tongue? Tongue's over here. Look at that tongue. What the fuck? Wait, is this the tongue? That's not even the tongue. Oh, the tongue's over here. Yeah, you see it. See the tongue. I have autofocus off. Maybe cleaned up a little bit. Gonna need some of those like magnifying glasses, like spectacles, you know? What is this on my fingers? Is it oily? Turn into a fucking watchmaker. Alright, it's probably as good as that's getting without digging into it. But I feel like that's fine. Okay, so what do we do here? These go like this. Yeah. Okay, those connect like this, and you want to put the tongue in that little slot right there. You know, because that's where tongues go. Wait. Actually, doesn't seem right. Gotta put it deeper in there. That's right, of course. Of course, how could I be so naive? I think these go together. I actually don't think this model requires any glue. I think it's all snapped together. Oh, so that's like the skull. What is that? Oh, is it a sticker? Oh, they're the eyes. Okay. Now things start to get a little bit technical. There we go. Oh, little head. Little head with a tongue. Okay, well, here's where things are going to get a little bit challenging. This 1 and 2. Those gold eyes? They look red. Certainly they're red. Why are they... Chat, is it gold or red? Is that red? Can't really see what the autofocus isn't very good. Is that red? It says this is 1 and 2, right? Yeah, stickers 1 and 2. Those don't look red. That's red? Well, shit. At least I know I'm using the right thing. How the hell? Trying to figure out how I'm going to go about doing this. Also, these tweezers seem like too large for this task. I need some smaller tweezers. These are the only tools I have. There's no way that's fitting on there. Well, I mean, I guess that's what I do. That's the reddest red. Nah, that's like a gold red. That's the gold red. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they're positioned the way that they go on. And I figured that that would probably be annoying to watch, so I was going to spare you guys that. A13. A13. What'd you get for food? Robot Man, hello, welcome, good morning. A13. Ah! I'm caught. My bracelets are getting in the way. Is this the jaw? Does this go over the top or over the bottom? I think this is top by the looks of it. Yeah. Top kind of sits in there. Guess my eyes were a little far forward, but that's where it said to put them. Chicken nuggets in bread rolls? That's interesting. My eyes are broken? Wait, are you insulting my color perception? Is that what's going on here? It's a disability, I'll have you know. A14, 15, and H2, 36. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? 14, 15. So we're looking for these two. Make sure we're not cutting off the wrong stuff. Look, I'm just saying it looks very, very goldish. Gold and red are really similar colors when you get down to it. Because red is just yellow, and gold is just yellow. So therefore, red is basically just gold. That's just math. No, red's yellow. Because, you know, like, the sun is yellow, and then as the sun goes down, it turns into red. So yellow is basically red. There's really only, like, 2.5 colors. And it's blue and yellow, and then, like, red is half yellow. All other colors don't exist. I am colorblind. No, I'm like 100% colorblind. My friend was telling me the other day, she's like, I think you just can't see red, because I've always thought that I had issues with green. I don't like green. I've had historical like problems seeing green. But she's like, I don't think you have green problems. I think you have red problems. And you know, this may be bringing some of that to light. I've known I was colorblind since a young age because I would always use the purple crayon to color oceans. And so I just have like purple skies, purple oceans, and I didn't think anything of it. H236, where is that? What is H2? It was probably the same sheet that we got. Right? Is this H2? Yeah, this is H2. H236. What a delicate little piece. You're a delicate little piece. You know who you are. Okay. So we're taking this thing. Sometimes there's some diagrams in this that just like, I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to suggest to me. I think that's saying this, it's supposed to go like bevel down. So wait, hold on. So we have these two pieces like this. Red-green colorblind is the most common? Yeah, it is. And it's a fucking disgrace how many games don't have colorblind modes nowadays. Like, still. You would think in 2026 we would have, like, standardized this. So this is going like this. I'm not sure what hole it's going into. It's going in here? No, that's too big. That doesn't fit. What the hell is going on? Where is this going? Oh, sorry. I hope you guys don't mind Sleep Token. Because apparently Porter Robinson is like, hey, you want to listen to Sleep Token? Where the fuck is this going? Am I doing this backwards? It says it's supposed to be going in here, but that's not really like... Oh, wait, maybe I lied. Maybe it does kind of work that way. Ah, fuck. Is the music too loud? Feels like it's being maybe a little bit loud for you guys. There we go. Just change some textures. I'm not even asking, like, color blindness, like, soapbox here for a second. All you have to do, and I know that this is extra work, but you would think that most people, this would be like standardized workflow in the industry right now, by now. All you have to do is make it so the like color profile of your UI elements is a variable, and then allow people to set their own custom colors, right? Just map it to hex codes if you're really lazy, and then let the system do it for you. But the fact that some people are still setting UI elements as like fixed colors is just crazy. That's like, to me personally, that's like setting keybinds to be like unchangeable. Why would you do it? It takes barely any more effort to actually implement that. Okay, this feels a little bit... Okay, I think that goes together effectively enough. It's a little bit squished, but I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Like Fallout, exactly. Like, well, I mean, Fallout has presets for the UI, but they have like 20 of them or something like that. It really does not take that much effort. And at very least, all you have to do is set like a red, green, and then set like a yellow, blue. Because even though I don't prefer playing it like that, if I can set enemies to yellow and allies to blue, at least I can see that. And then everyone's covered. Okay, so we did that. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull this back apart. Shit. Because I was supposed to snap it in. Oh, you know, I think Fallout 4 does have a color slider that lets you select, like, you pick an RGB value. Yeah, exactly like that. That's all you have to do. That shit's already in the program, handling hex codes and stuff. I think Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I think they have presets, but I think you're right that Fallout 4 has like just a full-on slider. So wait, how do I put this on? Am I... Oh, I'm doing this backwards. There we go. Okay, we gotta put on his fucking Goku hair. And then that's supposed to be going that way, right? That's supposed to be pointing away. Okay. Sure. Something like that. With a Himalayan salt lamp. I love that. I love that. Don't worry, I'm not holding any wrong accounts against you. I am frequently wrong here as well. Probably more than anyone else. It feels a bit like... This feels a bit inelegant, but... Oh, maybe. There we go. Assemble thyself. Still some space there. There you go. I think I got it. Everything's still in place. Everything's looking okay. And then... oh shit, did I miss something? No. Okay, that's the next piece. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Don't forget your water. Everyone hydrate. Oh, thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth, Karen. I got my big old water here. What the fuck is playing on my music? That's fine. Stop playing weird shit. Alright. Where were we? We got A9 and A3. Which A9 is this weird little piece right here. But I have to make sure I don't cut off any necessary parts to. This is blue, right? This is blue. Pretty sure it's blue. Looks like blue. Oh no, where'd it go? Ah, shit. Oh no. And that's a tiny piece too. Oh, where the fuck did it go? I didn't even hear it go anywhere. Oh shit. We're on a rescue mission. Dude, where did it go? Oh, I found it. Okay. It's alright. Head pats, thank you. Sorry I missed the head pats while I was busy searching. Can you be quiet, please? Dumb car. What was the other one? So it was this tiny blue. And A3. This piece. I think I don't even need clippers for some of these pieces. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Clean that up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Where'd that blue go? And has it so it goes up into that? Like this? Maybe like, hold on. like that. Nope, that's not right. View from the side. Like that. And this comes down on top of it. Ah, I see. I see. I figured it out. Don't worry. I can just get it in there. There we go. There we go. Nice and snug. And this goes on... another piece? Wait, I'm missing another piece. Goes on A4. I have to clip off that edge there. There we go. See? That one basically just fell off. It's a clumsy edge there, though. Uh-oh. That, I found it. So this goes on... here. It goes into that? Really? No, certainly not. Ah, like that. Okay. There we go. That snapped in. That was a nice, satisfying snap. Listen to that crunch. And then this goes on. I feel like I'm missing... oh, no, it needs to go more forward than that. I feel like these stickers for the eyes should have been bigger. I do not feel like the positioning of them was accurate to what was supposed to be done, but oh well. Alright, so that's where we're at right now. Get the head going on. We're almost done, we just got to do the lower jaw. D1, D4, A12. Wait, D? Okay, A12. Let's get that piece, I guess. It's the lower jaw. And then D pieces. D. Oh god. I have to read again. It's H. C. E. This must be D. Nope, that's G. And B. F. Bruh. D. I found it. Got your D right here. Okay, D, what was it? D1 and D4. There we go. I see them. I found them. Really been listening to this Porter Robinson album a lot lately. It's still not as good as Sad Machines, but I don't know if anything ever could be as good as Sad Machines. Which has got to be weird as an artist. I mean, there's probably some liberation to that, to like make something incredible and have everyone love it. There's certainly some pressure to like follow up on that, expectations and whatnot, but at the same time, if you really hit it out of the park on your first like attempt, you get some freedom, because you can always be like, well, at least if everything else I make is shit, at least that one thing I made was really good. You know? Okay, hold on. I have to order this differently. I don't know where the jaw is supposed to go. I guess it's supposed to go like there. Yeah. Okay. So you do that. And then you put that there. And then that there. Ooh, that looks good. The eyes don't look so bad when they're a part of the whole thing. They're still a little bit wonky, but everything came together fairly well. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty good. All right. Oh, and thank you for the contribution to Go Caramel. We learned last night I can do a handstand, so maybe that'll have to be part of the overall package. Okay, now we're moving on to something else. H1 and H2. No, this is D. This is A. This is H2. So it's H126 and H226. Wait, why is that in parentheses? Now I'm confused. Do I have another H? C. B. Maybe I should like order these and like keep them in order. E. They were not in order in the original package. Okay. G. H1. Okay, so H1 and H2. These look like they're almost exactly the same. H126 and H130. And then H226 and H230, okay. So it's the same pieces, just on two different boards. Got some ball and socket joint stuff going on here. It's 26. Now we need 30. I'm always a little bit nervous when I cut through something that's more resistant than some of the other pegs. I'm like, oh shit, I just fucked something up. This is a pretty firm peg here. I got nothing against firm pegs, but let me tell you, it makes me nervous. Bagel or cereal for brunch? I'm a big bagel fan, honestly. Unless I'm unless I'm in the mood for cereal for some reason, I'll typically take like a nice toasted bagel. Asher says cereal though. You should probably listen to them. They likely have more correct opinions than I do. What is... Okay, so this can rotate. So I guess the way that it goes in is not all that important. Oh, wait, no. I see. Aha. Okay. So that's to kind of like lock it in there. Understood. All right, that's one of those two. It's everything bagel. I love a good everything bagel as long as it doesn't have caraway in it. I can't stand caraway. It makes me sick. So we need 26 and 30 again. I don't see 30 on this one. I see 31. Oh, 30's over there. Okay. I just it's I don't know, my body has some like really viscerally negative reaction to it. But other than that, everything bagel, real good. Everything bagel seasoning, excellent. I'll also do like an onion bagel or even a plain bagel. And I'll do and then I'll put some cream cheese with everything seasoning on top of it. So it kind of gets that everything bagel flavor without necessarily including some of the parts of everything bagels that I don't like, which is basically just caraway. Made these two. Thank you for the contribution, Asher. Much appreciated. Got these two little joints now. Struts, even. Oh, I almost moved on to the next set of instructions. 2. So we need D8. And okay, first off, let's get D8. I wish this told you for each step, like the pieces that you needed. So you could get all of the pieces and assemble all of them, and then... like in Legos, you know? I'm not a big Lego person. I don't dislike Legos. I just haven't had the motivation to buy or build any in a long time. So we need D8 and D10, which are these two. Quite literally everything bagel. What does that have in it? It sounds like it could be delicious. Also, I'm so jealous of anyone with like a proper bakery. With real fresh baked goods. There is one pretty nice place that I should go to more than I do around here that makes fresh bagels, and then they turn their old bagels into bagel chips, and they'll like sell you bagel sandwiches. I can get a breakfast sandwich there. They also make these cinnamon rolls that are literally like this big. I'm not joking. This is not an exaggeration. Like the cinnamon roll is this large. I haven't tried it because that's too much, but I want to. And am I going to be streaming Monday night? It should be. Yeah, I don't have plans otherwise. Yes, I will be streaming on Monday night. What the fuck is this? All the toppings they have on hand. That's interesting. I feel like it would be different every single time that they do it. The hell? That broke. You see that? How did that break? Wasn't me. I didn't do it. Okay, got those two pieces, and now we need H237. I'm obsessed with this song right now. Well, I appreciate that. You know what I'm gonna say, but if you happen to be awake, I will be happy to see you there. What am I looking for? H237. There it is. That's a big piece. Where do I cut this? I'm not sure where. I don't want to cut the struts too short. That's a little bit sketchy, but also it's getting in the way of my clippers. Visiting your friend? Oh, that's fun. How long do you have to travel to get there? You driving? Flying? What's the plan? Ooh, I need to clean up those. Those were big cuts. Yeah, you know, I'll back you up on that, Carmel. I also wasn't aware there were many other countries. I mean, I'm sure there were some, but I wasn't aware there were many other countries that referred to different provinces as states. What's up, I Like Himbos? Welcome back. It's good to see you. We're building. We're trying to build some stuff. Good morning. How are you? I don't know where that little piece went. So okay, we cut. So we got to insert the piston into the cup. Like that. Something like that. And then this goes here. I think that goes here. And a Japanese singer named Ado. Maybe? Not off the top of my head. Were you talking about them the other day? I thought you were. It says federal state. I mean, it sounds like it's an accurate description. Okay, so that goes there. And then this goes whole out. But that portion should be facing up, I think. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. It's all good. I also have a bad memory. I think this is how it wants it to go together. It seems like it fits just fine. I'm not sure why that is positioned. No, hole needs to go out. Hole out. I'm like, why is this facing internally? Ah, get out. Get out! That's up. Hole out. Face up, ass down. No, wait. Other way around. Also, is that supposed to do that? Yeah, no, I mean, that's how that's supposed to be positioned, it seems. Okay. I think that's together all right. Because these snap, we can't take them apart if anything's like super fucked up. It's not snapping together super well though. I'm worried I did something wrong. I think you joined my Discord. I'm pretty sure. Ow. It's so pointy, dude. It hurts. Hurts to try and push it together. Okay, I think that's right. It looks right. And then I'm putting H1 and H2 there. And then D14. Oh gosh. H1 9, H2 9. Where's 9? 7, 8, 9. Found it. Discord got banned? What are you doing? What are you doing? Behave yourself. Good in there. So this was H2. Now we need H19. Sounds like I'm building a fucking Star Wars robot. 9. Minecraft or Red Dead Redemption 2? Minecraft is such a good weekend morning game. To me, Red Dead feels like an evening game, like a night game. And I say that there because there was a time where I was working and it was really, really stressful, and I was working so much that I only had time for like 30 minutes or an hour of games if I got lucky. And I started a number of different games and played a number of different games this way, but I would like sit down and it would be super focused, super immersive, super story based, or like just focused game experiences. And I did that with Stalker, which was the first time I played Stalker, and that was amazing. I did that with a replay of Fallout 3, which I really enjoyed. I played through the entire Assassin's Creed series up to the new installments with no HUD, so that was really fun. Oh my gosh, sounds like a nightmare. Just banning everyone. Gets their accounts terminated? Yeah, that sucks. Makes sense, but it sucks for people's accounts in that server. That's why I don't join like huge public servers. Huge Dash, that's right. That's right. Welcome in, Kill Assist. Long time no see. How you been doing? Does it matter the way that these go? I don't think so. Oh, they have holes on both sides. Wait, I just... Oh! I don't know. I don't know if it matters. I don't think it does. Don't look at my hair. It's a mess. Been super tired. I understand that. I have also been rather tired, though I caught up on my sleep these past couple of days, which was nice. I have just generally been schmoovin'. Doing too much stuff, which is why I'm just relaxing. Why was I tired? A bunch of ill-advisable decisions, more than anything else. I had a lot of late nights with a lot of adult beverages this week, in the middle of the week, which is uncharacteristic of me on 2 accounts. D14. This one, I think, looks like fucking thrusters. Yeah. It's alright. Meows are allowed here. We accept all animals except for Drakthir. We don't accept those. They're not welcome in my neighborhood. A few broken struts in this. I'm surprised. Hardcore Minecraft? Well... Depends. Are you just playing for today, or are you turning this into, like, an experience? Because if you're planning on going for a long time, playing hardcore sucks because, like, stuff. I don't really like hardcore games because very rarely are they designed in such a way that you can't just get killed in a really cheap way. Like, there's a reason I never played hardcore WoW or I never played hardcore Diablo, because like sometimes something just happens and there was no way for you to anticipate it. And for some people, that's the excitement, right? This is like, oops, put a hole in that. Having a difficult time getting this flush, and it's pointy, so it hurts my hands. Don't gotta be nervous. Go peaceful. Isn't that the pipeline? It's maybe I needed to clean up these seams a little bit more. Maybe that's what's getting in the way. Doesn't feel like that though. It feels like something inside that's really getting in the way. Well, peaceful, you don't have any monsters, so you don't get the benefit of any of the... Can I just, like, fucking... You don't get the benefit of being able to, like, kill and farm and, like, get XP that way, so... And get materials. Is this really supposed to go on here? This is not working. I think I might have to separate these and figure out how to get them together better. Is there an Elden Ring player here? You're looking at him, bud. There we go, finally. Jesus. That better be on the right direction. Is it? Yes, it is. Thank God. I feel like I'm going to have to do all of this again, because I feel like this is a shoulder or something. Oh, this might be the back. You know? That might be... The head, like, might go up here. But I made another one of these, so I feel like it is a shoulder. See, am I familiar with waterfowl? I'm very familiar with waterfowl. I think waterfowl's bullshit, honestly. You have good seeds memorized? Not necessarily. Don't they change with every patch? Don't like when a new major patch comes out, doesn't the whole seed generation algorithm change? Or maybe that was only in early Minecraft. Can dodge it. Is it just really, really precise strafing? D7, D9, and then another one of those pieces. Okay. D7, D9. D7, D9. But jumping then rather than rolling, you jump. Under her for the third. I feel like I've seen someone do that before, but I could never even... I can never even approach being technically deft enough to pull something like that off. Which feels weird. Took you 2 hours to do it once? That's crazy. It feels weird that waterfowl is so difficult to like dodge, but it does almost feel like it wasn't necessarily designed to be dodged. I know you can, don't get me wrong. I know that it's very possible to dodge waterfowl. It just doesn't feel like that's the way they wanted you to interact with that move. Because as someone who's played like Sekiro a shit ton and like done a lot of challenging things in the Souls games, not the most challenging things. I'm not like a challenge runner or anything like that, but like I've played through them comprehensively and done more than my fair share of challenging things. Waterfowl still feels like on a completely different level. Changes with world generation changes, like if there's a new biome or a generation overhaul. How often are they doing that? I know last I played was for the Caves and Cliffs update, which I guess was a decent while ago now, because I was excited about that. And I think it was good. It almost made caves like too much. I used to like being able to go in and clear out a cave and like mine it exhaustively and then be like, okay, that cave is done. But now caves just go on forever. They're endless. Learn from your big brother because he did Melania so many times? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have this. I'm trying to understand how to orient these. So those down like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. And this is closing around the frontal portion of this, I think. Maybe. Ah, I see. Okay. So we got that. Now we're putting that around there, and then we're putting another one in here, so there's some articulation. Ah, very interesting. We're supposed to be doing it like that, I think. Newest biome out is fully the pale oak. Like, I'm trying to remember what pale oak looks like, because I'm thinking aspen, but that's not, or like pine, but that's not it. Is this better than Legos? I like it better than Legos. But I think that's a matter of personal preference. There's also a lot of different kinds of models, and so like this is just a snap together kit. Some of them are much more intricate, some of them require glue, some of them need to be painted. Like there's a lot of diversity in modeling, and I'm still very new to it. And one of my objections to Legos, other than the fact that they're expensive as shit, is that everything is kind of similar. Like you have to like the aesthetic of Legos in order to enjoy the product created by Legos, for the most part. There's a couple of Lego products that I like in spite of Legos, like their like bonsai tree is really cool, even if it is Lego. Like it's still pretty cool. But I'm not a big Lego person. So it's just white wood. There's nothing else in there. Resin. I don't know what resin is. I'm very out of Minecraft knowledge at this point. So I guess this is supposed to snap together fully. As best I can. It's so pointy. I want to break it. I don't think it's particularly fragile, but like I'm trying to get these pieces together more flush. Wow, all of that work for that much articulation. That's crazy. Okay, there's the problem. These needs to get together better. These pieces are not very precisely molded. I want to like push it against something, but I don't have anything that I can exert enough force towards. There we go. There we go. I think, well, no. Still not quite there. I have to resist the urge to bite this, as is my compulsion often. Okay. There we go. A little bit more. My fingers are gonna hurt. Is that good enough? Maybe? We'll see. What else we got? D15. D15. I think this is another one that's gonna like compress the top. Yeah. I think that what pointy part down, pointy part up, pointy part up. This is gonna be another one where we're really trying to force it on there. But it seems like it's working a little bit easier, maybe? I'm not confident in that piece. Coming off. I'm sure someone who actually builds models would be watching me like, oh my god, what are you doing? There we go. I think I got that. It feels much more solid. I'm still a little worried that it's gonna pop off, but all right, we're working on some body. Not much of a builder. I feel like I want to be a builder in Minecraft, but I'm so bad at it that I end up just doing everything else. But I love the idea of building bases and stocking bases and having supplies. The whole survivalist element of games really like appeals to me. I have an idea for a game, and I'm kind of surprised that a game like this hasn't been made yet. But I'm obsessed with this, and I would play the shit out of this game if it existed. And I would call it, so if I made it, I would call it Prepper Simulator. What's up, Yume? Bye-bye. Thanks for popping in. Hope you had a good collab, or are currently having a good collab. And good to see you, girl. Yeehaw? We're yeehawing now? Yeehaw, partner. Slow your roll there, little lady. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, game. I'd call it Prepper Simulator, and it would really just be about, like, preparing a bunker for the end of the world. There's, like, zombie games that kind of appeal to this a little bit. You were talking about tentacle sex without me? The expert? This is not acceptable. You're gonna have to consult me next time. I can relay to you the history, the nuances of it, appropriate preparation. Like, I got some props, you know, visual aids. I thought you were lurking, girl. Stream's going good. I made a head. And I'm currently making what I think is a body. Oh, and I made a stand too. And so far we haven't lost anything, and we haven't broken anything, which is a success. So yeah, it's going good. How was your collab? What else am I doing for this? I think I messed up. Nope. Okay, so there's another. It's D3 and D2. Cutest acoustic. I don't know if I get credit for cutest. Maybe drop dead sexiest. But cutest? I don't know about that. Turn to read. Okay. Okay, well, thank you for popping in. I understand the lurk now. Continue enjoying your stream. How long are you guys going for? All day? It's an all-day bash. What the hell am I doing? Was this even the piece I needed? I'm getting distracted. This was 2 and 3, right? Yeah, 2 and 3. You guys are playing Monster Prom? Monster Party? Party of Monsters? Monster Fucker? 3000? One of those. I've heard very good things. I know that there's a lot of people that like them. I really wish I could get into dating sims. Why am I romancing? I don't romance shit. And then H231. When I play a game where you can romance companions, I kill them immediately. At the suggestion that we should be a couple. I'm like, no, you're getting too close. You gotta ghost them. H231. It's another thick strut. Romancing idiot men. It's just a it's just himbo simulator. Excellent. Excellent. Crash scuff, so you're way off schedule. Oh no. Clicking through a dialogue skipper. And you give me flack for that, huh? How do these go together? What even am I looking at right now? So these are back like that, I think. That's what that looks like. Props to whoever has to put this together and make this like intelligible. I guess I can also get an impression of... Yes. Okay. So that fits there. And then this, oh gosh, is supposed to go like this. With that facing forward, I think. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye. Have fun stramming. Coming into my stream while you're live. That's crazy sauce. I think this is right. I think. We'll find out. Those little pieces are on top there. And then that's forward like that. So, well, hold on. Yeah, it says it's supposed to be positioned like that. That doesn't really make sense to me, but whatevs. I'm gonna trust you. Story, I thought... Thank you for getting me back on track before you may distracted me. Yeah, so it'd be called Prepper Simulator. And there are some zombie games that kind of scratch this itch, but it's not... None really do it in the way that I want them to do it. And the entire focus of the game would be getting survival materials. And building up a bunker with resources, renewable energy, working your way up through a tech tree from, like, scavenging and foraging to being able to grow things. Basically, all of the survival elements of a survival... like an open world survival craft game, but the entire focus of the game is getting those elements, so it's more gradual. You know, you have to go on large missions, and there would be different zones to the map that you would explore, and you know, you have to walk your way into the city to get a car battery so you can start a car, and then you can use a car to get across the map. Like, I had a whole plan for it conceptually. I think I'd be a good game designer from like an ideas guy standpoint. Like, I don't think I would be good at actually implementing the systems, but I do think that I would be decent when it comes to like systems design. Because I think I have a good understanding of the way that gameplay should be paced and tech trees and all of that kind of stuff. Played a Minecraft mod that was very similar to that. Yeah, and when I play Minecraft, it's very like, okay, I want to build a base that I can survive in. Like, I want to create a self-contained ecosystem, essentially, that I can survive indefinitely in. And Minecraft scratches that itch pretty well. Its systems are just a little bit too basic, and it's kind of pretty easy. Well, I shouldn't say basic, because at this point there's some pretty technical stuff, and you can get pretty advanced with it. But I don't know. I just kind of want that to be the focus of the game, rather than, you know, hunting zombies, going exploring other things. And I had some ideas for like plot that could be associated with it. What do we need? D13 and D6. Some plot that could go along with it. It wasn't like super complicated, but what was that? That's D13. I thought it would be interesting if there was like some. It would kind of be about figuring out what the whole apocalyptic scenario was like derived from. Like, why did everyone disappear? What happened? What do we need to be preparing for? That was part of the confusing contention, was like, oh, like, how is the world empty, but how are you needing to prepare for the world? Does that make sense? Like, how are you both in an apocalyptic scenario and also needing to prepare for an apocalyptic scenario? I suppose you wouldn't need to be preparing, but I did like the idea that there was a certain, not timed, but like a certain goal that you were working towards. Like, you needed to have a certain amount of power, like Subnautica. You know how at the end of Subnautica you have to have like materials in order to get off the world and quote unquote beat the game. I was thinking something similar for that. So that was 13, and we need 8. D8. Or no, did I just cut out D8? The fuck? Oh, wait. D13 and D6. This one right here. Try out mods? Maybe. The other part of it is like the fidelity of Minecraft. Not that I have anything against it. I mean, Minecraft is one of the greatest games of all time, but there are certain elements of it that I think would be more compelling in a standalone game. D13, D6. It's not clear to me how these are attaching. Ooh. And that piece came off, so I need to seat that better. This piece is really going to be a pain in my ass. I'm really on the hunt for a zombie game that can satisfy that urge. Because that's a way that I de-stress. It's the way I play Fallout. And it's kind of the reason why I have a fondness. I'm not like a huge Fallout fan, but I like Fallout reasonably enough. Oh shit. Which one of these is which? The bigger piece is the one further back. How the hell am I supposed to be doing that? I feel like... How? Oh my gosh. So, you see this like little ball here? I'm supposed to be snapping that into there, but it seems very... Is this pointed the right way, or is it supposed to point the other way? It's supposed to point the other way. That would probably help. But I also think this other piece behind it is not seated properly enough for me to get that in there. But yeah, I play Fallout in a sense that I get a base, which is why I really liked Fallout 4, even though I would have
appreciated if Fallout 4's base building was so much less focused on the actual like settlers and bringing people into your town and all of that element of it, and just more focused on you creating a nice space for yourself. I did, with mods and cheats, create a pretty nice little home, but there were still some idiosyncrasies that were kind of annoying. And so I wish they would have... that's not the way that needs to go on. I wish they would have been a little bit better about that, but it was good. Never played Fallout. Fallout's a lot of fun. Each of the Fallout games is very different, and each has really good things about them and then like less good things about them. There's no one Fallout game that's like, this is peak Fallout, and I'm limiting this discussion primarily to like the Bethesda era Fallouts. I love Fallout 3. It was my first one. The gameplay is really... Whoa, hold on. This one. The gameplay of Fallout 3 is really clunky. It's definitely a product of the time. The writing is solid. It's not, like, amazing, but it's on... It understands what Fallout is about, obviously. Like, it's the genesis of the Bethesda Fallout theme, anyway. Essence. That feels like it's going to pop off. That doesn't feel fully seated. But I think that might be the best that I'm going to get. Unless I can get this other piece down further. But it's just not wanting to go. A little worried. A little nervous about all that. Yeah, see, that's going to pop off with that articulation. Damn, dude. So Fallout 3, a little bit clunky gameplay-wise, but really gets the essence of the world. And oh no, everything's falling apart. Woo. See, this scene is like driving me nuts. This right here. I know you can't see it because of the focus, but like that's too wide. That's too wide. That needs to be smaller, but I don't know what's getting in the way. I can't compress it because it's so pointy. All right, jacket's coming off. All right, I gotta rub these brain cells together. Start a fire. Start an intelligence fire. I feel like it's something on the inside there. Some seam that's really making this prohibitively difficult. See? Ow. It hurts. It hurts us. Well, now I know I should do a better job of cleaning up seams. If I can just get this really well seated, it'll hold the whole thing together. That's the challenge, though. They might make a third. Oh, there we go. That was a good snap. There we go. That feels good. Okay. And then with this... Still worried that this is gonna pop off, but I think that's better seated now. Yeah, that's all the way knotted in there, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, crisis averted, no worries. How does this one go on? Back like that too. Okay. Oh, this is the tail. I see. Okay, so it doesn't need like a robust amount of articulation. Let's see. Well, there we go. A little dinosaurish. Part 1, A20. We're back to the A plate. A 19 and 20. Be careful not to cut off. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's interesting. One of these doesn't have a tail tip, presumably because it seats, yeah, into the other one. But it's like, hey, make sure you don't cut these, like, symmetrical. Because then you won't have a tail. I'm gonna be paying closer attention if I need to clean anything up. You know, I'm actually surprised at how well this is going, and that I haven't crashed out. But I really like this kind of stuff. I think I would love building like a ship in a bottle. I just have an immense amount of patience for things. I kind of want to get into fly fishing, only because I think tying flies would be really like meditative and relaxing. Ooh, that needs to be cleaned up. I also like, I'm like, I should get into casual like watch making. Like buy like a watchmaking kit and just put the whole thing together. I don't know why. I have these little, hold on, I'll grab it and show it to you. I don't. Well, yeah, that's because Resident Evil's bullshit. All right, those damn dogs. So this, I wish I could find one of my like unpacked ones, but these are little like, they come as flat metal, and you fold them and like put them together like this. They're not particularly hard, but they are quite fiddly, because you can see maybe. There's like little tiny anchors that you have to link everything together, and like a lot of them fell out when I was moving this around, but there's like a bunch of windows down here on the bottom, and there's supposed to be windows in all of them. Some of them still have them, but those have to be like put in there, and so it's very delicate, and I like that shit. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's just like relaxing to me. What are we doing? So we cut out these two and we put them together like this, right? Yeah. We don't have to put anything inside there with them. Those don't. Oh, they do. Nice snap, nice hiss. Anyone ever watch Steve 1983 MRE? Anyone? To each their own. To each their own. Everyone, like, I'm sure a lot of people would be driven crazy by this. So what is this? This is A8, A7 and 8, and then H116. So A7 and A8. Do we not need 17 and 18? Did I miss that? Oh wait, no, 17 and 18. I'm like, that it seems like a jump. I'm sure lots of people, including many people that I know, would like not have the patience for something like this. But I can't stand watching sports. I can't stand it. It's very... I've come to the conclusion I don't really like just team activities in general. I don't like spectating team sports. I actually like single sports. Like I've gotten into watching sumo this past year, and I really enjoy that. But like team sports, I can't get excited about them. And then we need H16. H116 or H216? H116. Why didn't you just make them different letters? I don't understand. H116. Have I heard of McCamey Manor? No, I haven't. Never heard of that. What is that? Yeah, team sports for me, I don't know. There's just too many like factors, and I overall just don't like the overall like, I'm gonna use the word appearance. I don't really mean I don't like the way that it looks, but it's just a mess of things going on, and it's difficult for me to appreciate the nuance of it. I'm sure that there is some there. I've been told, you know, by people who are very passionate about team sports. They're like, no, you don't understand. There's like a lot going on to appreciate. And I'm like, okay, like I believe you. I believe that there's strategy and all that. I just don't see it. Wait, so which end? The plates go backwards like that. And so this needs to seat itself in there. I just much prefer watching individual stuff. It helps me track the drama better when it's individual, you know? I have like sumo wrestlers that I root for, and I can like follow their story and things like that. And I know that there's drama. So how is this getting placed in here? That's too wide. Is this the wrong piece? H116, didn't I get that? Guess I can't read? Yeah, that's not where that is. Like, oh, I'm looking, hold on. Yeah, I got the wrong piece. I need H115. Different piece entirely. Oh, it's one of those things? I've heard of those. There have been both urban legends and actual accounts of haunted houses, like serious haunted houses where people had to sign a contract, and, you know, if you got through it, you won a certain amount of money, and they had to have doctors on site and all sorts of stuff, make it seem very serious and badass. And last I heard anything about it anyway, there was only one of those. The ball goes on the outside, and this goes up and down. Is that it? Seems like. Oh, I see. I understand. Last I heard, I watched a video on it a couple years ago. There was only ever one of those places verified as like actually real. I'm not saying anything about the one you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, historically there were lots of claims, but only one was ever like actually noticed to be real. And it was, I mean, it was kind of pathetic, in that it was like, if I remember correctly, he had some people come and do it. Most people tapped out. But he did have some people come through who were like Navy SEALs or something. And so they were accustomed to all of the things that he was subjecting them to. And so he had to like come up with new stuff on the fly, which wasn't particularly compelling. It's just like, I'm just going to have you like lay in like mud, and I'm going to throw mud on you and like yell at you. And it sounded like it fizzled out and wasn't particularly, like, it wasn't scary. It was just abuse, like consensual abuse. Yeah, teeth pulled out, like hair shaved, all that kind of stuff. Though I remember most of those accounts from the previous one that I heard about being a little bit exaggerated. You gotta have safety provisions in place, though. So, and that's the thing that it comes down to. It's like, it's either not real because the person doing it would be sued faster than any... Okay, this is not going together effectively. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? So it's like, yeah, either the person doing it has safety regulations in place, which kind of takes away from the drama and like horror of the entire situation, or they would get shut down so quick that there basically wouldn't be any story about it, which is why they end up in this weird place where it's like most of them are urban legends, is what I've heard. That sounds exactly like what I had heard beforehand, like something similar, where it developed a reputation and kind of a mystique of like, oh man, like all this stuff goes on here. But I think in the previous case that I was, which might be the one that I'm thinking of, I don't know. I just know that this one operated like back in the 2010s. But he did a lot of the same thing where it's like, oh, you know, you're not medically cleared, like you're not psychologically fit for this, yada yada. And then eventually everyone was like, has anyone actually done this? Or is he just like taking people's money for applications and then turning them all away, telling them that they're not fit? And that's why like a few people went out there, perfectly clean profiles, and he basically had to let them in to preserve his reputation. And then he didn't really have anything planned. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to separate these pieces now, because maybe I should just commit. Maybe I should just try to force them together. Come on, give me that snap. Now we're in this uncomfortable position where we're too tight to get apart, but too loose to proceed with. But yeah, those sorts of haunted houses have been urban legends for a long time. Remember, there was one growing up. They're like, oh man, there's this haunted house nearby, and you have to go up 30 floors, and if you make it to the top floor you get, you know, X amount of money. Whatever, thank you for the head pass. If you make it to the top floor you get a bunch of money, but no one's ever done it. Even the professional football players that went up there couldn't do it. And it's like, okay. And they're like, yeah, and they can push you out the windows at like the top floor, but they have nets set up to catch you. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's all fake. That kind of stuff has been rumored for a long time. Dude, how do I do this? I don't want to break this, but like I gotta get this apart. There we go. We're getting some distance on things. There's gotta be some better tools for this kind of thing if you're actually a modeler. There we go. That's what we needed. So what's the problem in here? Ooh. A 5-stream streak. 5-stream viewbot streak. Pog. People say Pog. Or does that make me... Is that like old Twitch? Look, I've been here since... I was here since it was Justin TV. Alright, I used to watch fucking StarCraft live streams on... Okay, so what's the issue here? What's your problem there, bud? This need to be trimmed up a little bit. Maybe. I used to watch StarCraft live streams on the MLG.com website in like 360p. Trim that a little bit more. I'm not sure what was getting in the way, but
This one sounds good. What the hell's going on here?
it was a bot. Okay, did that fix the problem? Maybe? Maybe? There we go. That's the good snap that we're looking for. There. Starting to look like a tail. Though, oh, hold on. Uh-oh. I think I might have done that upside down. It's hard to tell. Crap. This doesn't seem consistent. Yeah. Fuck! Alright, we gotta get these pieces apart again. In fairness, I may not have done it correctly the first time either, so... I mean, that's basically what it is, except it's snapped together. It'll make more sense in the complete product. You have to be familiar with the Winged Dragon of Ra to really appreciate the creational process. Okay, I need you to, like, unsnap for me, though. Pretty please. Oh, we were doing so well. We become a little bit reckless, though. Gonna stream until I finish building? Probably not. How far am I into this? No, probably not. But I'll still be streaming for a good little while. 24-hour stream? Don't you insult me like that. I'm not that bad. But I'll still be streaming for a little while. I may finish, but I imagine this is probably going to take more time than I'm going to be capable of streaming today. Oh, man. This is really, really uncomfy. I don't like prying this apart. I feel like I'm damaging the model. It's all right. It's part of the process. Yeah, I'm hoping to get like halfway through ish. I don't know if, so I'm looking at the instructions. We're here right now. We can at least get through here, which will give us the body, the head, and 2 legs. So the other half would be kind of like the crown, the front legs, the wings. Oh shit, there's more. And then the other wings and all the miscellaneous details. So I think if we get through like the legs, we'll be in good shape for like to knock this out in one more stream, which is honestly like way better than I thought. I thought this was probably going to take closer to like 3 or 4 streams. So I think we're actually doing pretty decent. And look what I got to make once, as a little reward when we finish the model. I got a little poppin', cooking, little Japanese candy set. It's a ramen one. It's got some gyoza, some spring rolls, some ramen, some pudding. Little tasty treat. Well, there was like an extra fold in there. Look, I opened it up and I'm like, ah, yes, no, that's not too much. And then it's like, ah, surprise, there's actually more. But this down here is actually not building instructions. It's just showing how it articulates and the different like positions you can put it in. So, oh, that wasn't necessarily the best sounding thing. Okay. Luckily, this plastic seems very resilient. Very thankful for it. There we go. Okay. All right. I may have just been able to turn that tail around like that now that I think about it. So does that look more appropriate? I'm having a tough time telling. ASMR candy ramen making stream? Exactly. Yeah. No, like... This will be fun. I want to do these little things whenever I finish a model. I think that'd be a fun little thing to do on stream. Okay, so is this right? Shit, dude. This does not demonstrate particularly clearly. They might not care all that much, honestly, but it's definitely this way. It's definitely this way. Okay. Doesn't specify or make a point of detailing that in there, but that definitely looks appropriate. All of the ridges follow the proper progression. Please snap. Thank you. Okay. Don't have to do that again. Thank God. Next stage. Next part of the tail. There are 4 tail segments, and we already cut the small piece, so we need A8 and A7. I'm trying to think of more activities that could be ASMR-ish, or at very least just kind of cozy and relaxing. I'm not gonna do like an actual ASMR. Okay, I'm cringe, but I'm not that cringe. Sorry to any ASMR viewers or streamers. I'll admit, like, I listened to a good amount of ASMR back when it was first coming out. You know, you had the like sweet girlfriend talks you to sleep ASMRs on YouTube. I'll say it, I did it. Trying to clean this up a little bit here. But ASMR has gotten weird. It's like, ah, yes, here, let me... It's also not even really ASMR anymore. Just looks like a mini bottle Bad Dragon. We can only hope. We can only hope. I would buy a Winged Dragon of Raw Bad Dragon. Holy shit. In an instant. That would be sick! They should do a Yu-Gi-Oh collab. I'm sure Konami will sign off on that. They'll be like, yeah, this is kosher. Okay, so we got another socket joint. And then this is where this is going, I think. We just want to make sure everything looks like the way that it's supposed to be going. Now this one's a little bit more difficult. I said to your last question, I will not be finishing it. I'm trying to get like halfway today, but that'll still take me a little while. So no worries there. That's not the way it's supposed to be going, right? Because like, I gotta follow like the vein on it. Maybe it's symmetrical. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe, like, it genuinely doesn't matter. But I feel like there's a little bit of, like, flex in the molding. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm insane. But yeah, I'm not going in here quite yet. That looks right, right? Because the opposite would be like that, and that's definitely not right. Well, maybe that's the exact same thing. I don't fucking know. Something about that just looks more right than that. Charge my phone? Is my phone dying? Oh, you're telling Carmel to charge your phone. Yeah, Carmel. Carmel might be asleep. I may have, Oh no, you're back. Welcome back, Carmel. Didn't you say you were dozing? Schnoozing? Yeah, because there is a subtle curve to things. Not the only thing here that has a subtle curve to it, but because it kind of goes through to the tip, you know what I'm saying? It goes through to the tip. Because that's very like blocky, but that seems a lot smoother. Yeah. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable. Well, I'm using an old phone for this camera, so I thought you were talking about like this camera died or something. But I'm like, I have it plugged in. It shouldn't be dying. Food now, so less likely to fall asleep. Less likely? You don't get sleepy after you eat? I guess it depends on the kind of food. And also, I have discovered that like eating is a good way to help keep yourself awake. If I wouldn't recommend that as a strategy. I wouldn't be like eat so you can stay awake longer. But if for some reason you need to stay awake, like you're eating, or you're like working and you need to stay awake, having something to eat to kind of keep your body awake is helpful. I usually get sleepy when I eat too, but that's mainly because like I don't consume enough calories, so my body is like, you're dying, go and get food, and then once it gets food, it's like, finally, let me dedicate all of my remaining energy to digesting this. You go and take a nap. Ooh, that might have been a bit close on that. That's actually alright. Alright, alright. Hopefully you guys aren't minding the J-pop. I've been listening to a lot of J-pop lately. And at least this playlist isn't recommending some weird, completely out of character stuff. I don't say weird stuff like I don't want to listen to it. It's just like not consistent with the playlist that I put on. I'm trying to find something reasonably palatable. Makes you tired. That's what I'm saying. Like I have the same situation. I think it's my body is like, okay, we need to maximize the efficiency of our little energy that we're getting. It's better. I feel more energetic when I eat more throughout the day and when I exercise. It all works together. It all works together. Can you... This is like a big old one. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I wish I could find a better camera angle that showed it like a little bit more up in here, but it's hard to like not get my face in there with it. Wake up more tired than when you fell asleep. Naps are dangerous because like I'm not a napper. I'm not a nap person. So whenever I go to sleep, like for a nap, I mean H216, didn't I already get that one? My body's like, oh, it's bedtime. we're going to sleep. And so then I wake up way later than I expected to. And my body is very upset that I'm waking it up from sleep. It's not like I don't wake up refreshed. I wake up like feeling like I'm hungover, angry that I have to get up, but also angry that like it's evening. My body, I get stressed out about it because it's like, damn it. Now my sleep's all screwed up, and now I lost time in the evening, and I'm gonna have to, like, fucking make up for that. But sometimes it can't be helped. You know? Sometimes you just gotta nap. Sometimes that dog bed be looking too good. It is pretty comfortable. Could be bigger. Kind of wish I ordered the bigger size, but then it doesn't fit under my desk, and then what's the point? Where does this go? Same thing as before. Same second verse. Same as before. I think like this. Yeah. Okay. And then we're figuring out. Like that. Why wouldn't a dog bed be under my desk? Where else would it be? Weren't you the one that just made a comment about bad dragons? Don't come and hit me with that energy. I know who you are. Fairly certain. That that's the proper way. Right, because one side of these is like slightly shorter than the other. I swear. Maybe I'm making that up, but... Oh, that's backwards. No wonder don't fit. Yeah, that seems right. Seems right, seems right. Good snaps. I guess I can look at all of the trimming marks that are all on the same side, so... Yep. Yeppers peppers. Is that the whole tail? Oh, we get to plug everything in now. Hold on. Alright. Some anime type of dragon? Well, I commented, I would say, if they made a bad dragon of this thing, if they're like, hey, you want to ride his cock? Like, I'd be like, hell yeah, get that shit out. Okay, what the hell's going on here? So this is... Hold on, I'm confused. Did a plate come off? Oh no. No, wait, okay. I lied. False alarm. It's telling me that I have an opportunity to mount this, but I don't... Oh, I gotta do that. Okay. So hold on, let's do that first. Seems very painful. You know, I mean, sometimes that's kind of the point. You know? A little bit of pain mixed with pleasure. What are these pieces? D12, D11. And ACB4-12. Let's get whatever that piece is. ACB4. That was the one piece less on here. Is that right? Or is this 31? No, this is... I need you to specify ACB 4. What is that? B or C? A or B? 12. Here we go. I found them. I found it. A bit of pleasure with the paint. Ah, you know. Potato, potato. Six of one, half a dozen of the other. Come on. Get off. There we go. So this goes on here. Seems like. And then that goes up under there. Maybe. Potentially. Theoretically. Philosophically. What the? Did I do this wrong? Yep. Definitely did that wrong. We need the other two pieces, you dummy. D11 and 12. There we go. Found them. There's only one piece left on this board. These pieces go together. Maybe. Why do you tell me to get both? Oh, I see. Okay. It depends on how you want to mount it. So this covers it if you don't want to mount it from there. What are the different mounting options? That's a good question. Seems like that's the singular mounting position, and the other one is if you just want it as a model to like stand up. So we'll put that on the one for the stand. Get on there. Get on there. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, make sure we don't lose that piece. And then we can put the head on it. The head goes on the larger part of the body. So this end, right? Wait, but I don't have neck. Wait, I didn't build a neck. Oh, I totally skipped this step. Look at that. H1. Put that piece in that box. H. We're looking for H1. Where'd it go? I think it's up here. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. H1. No, those are the legs. Don't pay attention to that. We're not looking at that. We're looking at this up here. 15, 32, and 35. I already cut 15. Oh no. Where did that go? Did I use it in a different spot? No, I must have... H1? This is H1. But it doesn't have a 32. It goes to 30. Oh, H2 35. 32 and 35. Oh, I still am not... I still don't have that H115. I think I used a different piece in place of it. I should be able to find an identical one. Because I think I used that in the tail. I know, everything's gone to shit since then. I shouldn't have said anything. 32. 32. It's alright. We can recover from this. Because I think it was an interchangeable piece. You just took it and used it before its time. Or you know what I probably did is I probably started these instructions and then skipped down below and just found a piece that... Yeah, I used H215. So H215 should be an identical piece. See? We figured it out. It's fine. Okay, so those go together. Probably. H15, so that goes in the hole. And then we need another shaft for another hole, and that's H235. Whoa, shit! It's okay, caught it. It's fine. Crisis averted. And this goes in... Oh, that hole's too small. Hold on. Does it go this way? Both these holes are too small. Hold on. 15. 2 in hole. Struts up. Oh, smaller part of this one goes in hole. So we got two in the hole. 2 in the hole. And then we have A22 and 21. 21 and 22. Smaller piece on the left side. Okay, pretty sure this is correct. Yeah, no, that's correct. That is correct. Get together. Get in there, you. Just turns into an ASMR, like me fucking moaning in pain stream. Yeah, it's just an hour of that. Why won't you go together? That one wasn't. That one was just natural. Rat bastard. Maybe that is together. Maybe that's as tight as it's gonna go. No, there's no way. There's no way. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alrighty. Now we get to do some assemblage. Alright. We got head to neck. Oh. The larger piece is supposed to go down. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. And then we got body. And this is going on the larger part of the body. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be for all the marbles. Wait, that part goes down though. Yeah, there we go. All right, you ready for this one? That was much smoother. What's up, Bunty? Stream's going good. You're here for assembly. Well, not like full assembly, but like partial assembly. And then tail is gonna go on like that, I think. He's a worm. He's a worm. He's a worm. What's up? How you doing, Bunty? How's your day been? I think. Oh wait, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh no. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. These are for wings. I just had to turn some stuff around. There we go. He's a little less wormy now. Look at that. We made the winged worm of Raw. Well, thank you. I think it's going pretty successfully so far. But I appreciate the well wishes, because God knows I need them. Yeah, it is coming together. Look at that. Look at that. That's a thing. Oh my God. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Yume. Thank you, Lunas. Oh, you guys are so kind. You're just in time to see my successful progress. Welcome, everybody. Much love to you guys. Did you guys have a good stream? Did you date all of the himbo boys? Did you romance them up good? Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is Cyrus. I'm a fox boy, a fire fox boy, even though you can't tell because I'm currently pale. You won? How do you win a dating simulator? That's right, I'm a fox. Can't really tell. But we are currently building, oh no, the winged dragon of Ra. So it's going pretty good so far. So welcome in, guys. I do a variety of stuff. I mainly just make a fool of myself and say inappropriate things. So welcome. Got your heart broken? That means that's an accurate romance experience. Bunty was just here and then got sent out and then put back here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend today. Sticker I have on my forehead head? Look. First off, I didn't put it there. Chat put it there. And they just tell the truth. What can I say? Get all the bitches? We knew you would get all the bitches you make. Yes, thank you. Much love, guys. Thanks for being here. I think I got a little bit more to build for any of you looking to stick around and listen to me blabber right now. Worm, get over yonder. Hydrate. Ah, yes, thank you. I am still desperately dehydrated. Ah, thank you. Look what I have this for once we finish. Probably next week, but I'm gonna build these little like little cookables, little Japanese gummy kits whenever I finish a model as a little reward. Yes. Rainbow Fox. I get all red. Get all hot and steamy. Because I know that's what you're looking for. That's why you're here. What am I doing? Being a goof. We gotta get some legs. Alright. We're onto a new plate. Get rid of those. Let's see. I wish I had some funny anecdotes. I don't. I almost broke my blender this morning. I was telling them that earlier. I think I did break my blender. I'm gonna have to buy another one. What will it be after it's done? It'll be this. It'll be this thing. Oh, it's like a drag. It's like a dragon. So you can kind of see it up there in the corner. The autofocus is turned off, but you can kind of like. It's got some wings. It can go into like a little ball form. It's a dragon. Look at me, guys. I'm a dragon. Look at me. I'm a dragon. All right, what the hell? Now I need these. I'm getting all disorganized. 7 years ago. We need two feats. Oh yeah, we got those grippers. C1 and C4. Oh, the big ones. Rawr. I was definitely a knight kid. Like, I was we might have talked about this before. I feel like everyone's into, like, one of... Well, you gotta pick a favorite allegiance, right? You're either into knights and dragons, you're into, like, cowboys, or you're into pirates. I feel like there's one I'm missing, though. I mean, samurai. That's the whole question. It's like ask a guy if he would rather be a samurai, a cowboy, or a pirate, and like his answer tells you a lot about him, which I agree with, except for the fact that I don't think I was supposed to cut that one out yet. No, C1 and C4, and those go together. Ah, I see. Figured it out. And then we do that with these two as well. Yeah, okay. Take any of those options. I have to say, of the three of them, pirate is my least favorite, but I've come to appreciate pirates. Juices! I've come to appreciate pirates more as I've gotten older. Because, like, I really like boats. I like the ocean. I'm terrified of the ocean, but I also like the idea of sailing around and being free. I feel like samurai and cowboy are basically the same thing. One just carries a gun, and the other has a sword. I do have fantasies of being like, man, I should just become a cowboy. I should just like move to the Southwest and and become a cowboy. Mind you, I haven't done like a day of manual labor in my entire fucking life. So I'm probably not well suited for a cowboy. I also hate horses. Thank you for stopping by, Kurikarasu. Sorry about that. But thanks for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Samurais had guns? Did they? Is that like canonical? I mean, I guess gunpowder was made in what, like 1000 BC or something? Just Kuro. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kuro. Have a good day. I guess they did, didn't they? Related, has anyone watched Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix? Because I fucking love that show. It's so good. It is so good. What do we need now? H1 and H2, 24 and 25. Oh god. I think I already threw the H's across the room. Just kidding, I still need these. What did I say, 25 and 26? 20, yeah, 24 and 25. These two. All of my alerts. I haven't had time to set them up, girl. I'm sorry. Thank you to everyone. I'm sure there's a lot of people providing a lot of support. I didn't get it. Wait, I didn't get. Oh, they're not on this scene. Oh shit. Look, all right. I've been hungover for like half of the past week. Like, cut me some slack here. I haven't had time. Yeah, I'll get that in. I'll get that in place. Trust me. I apologize for the lack of recognition. Thank you to everyone for your support. Blue Eye Samurai is fire. Blue Eye Samurai is incredible. It's beautiful. It's so well written. It's super just dramatic and interesting. The fight scenes are crazy, and the characters are so good. The villain of the first season, I say the first season as if there's a second season. The villain of the first season of Blue Eye Samurai is one of the most evil characters I've ever seen, and I love him. I love him. I can't wait either. I hope and pray. What the fuck? Oh god, what did I just cut? That was 25 and 26. What did I say? 24 and 25? Where even is 24? No, that was 24, 25. These don't fit together though. And then I need 24 and 25 of the other H. Yeah, it's taking a long time because the animation is beautiful. I hope and pray that it does not get canceled. Or it goes unfinished, I guess. Didn't get clipped once? Well, now I'm just gonna have to scrub through the whole VOD. DM you some clips. Actually, I'll DM everyone else. I'll DM like Greed and Crimson your clips. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time Netflix has canceled something that was really good and shouldn't have been canceled. Okay, so what are we doing with these? We've got little ankle joints going on. Oh, they go together like that. I see. I get it. It makes sense now. Didn't I just say I was going to make clips for you? I was going to go through your VOD and make clips. I just have to make sure... They'll be for you. But I have to make sure the people who are going to use them to their fullest advantage will have access to them. They're on your channel! Alright, how do these go together? Do I need to do anything with this? What the hell does that mean? This is like an airplane, like, fucking safety document. Oh, sticker. I gotcha. I understand. Nice snap. Let's see if we can get the other one. Yes, I will make sure you get all of the unhinged statements. Ready for this one? Oh, that one was bad. There we go. That was a little better. Okay, we got to put stickers on these, apparently. Why am I putting gold stickers on a gold model? What's up with that? And yes, I know they're gold. Like when you told Grandpa Santa would die if you stopped believing in him. That's true. That's true. Did you kill Santa? Because he hasn't visited me in years. And if that's the reason, I'm going to be very upset. So this is just stickers, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Kind of strange, but whatever. Bit weird, champ. I guess it's a different gold. Doesn't matter, it's still yellow. Get in there. Oh my god. There we go. You gotta give it a nice little rub. Are they red? They're not red. These are gold. Look at them. They're gold. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to, like, shield it from the glare. Those are gold. I know it's out of focus, but that's gold. Yeah, that's right. She is bullying me. But this is nothing new. This is just the world that I live in. And then she's going to be like, oh, so you just don't want me to talk anymore. Okay, I'll just be over here. I know your tricks. One of those little like spatula sets. I feel like that would be helpful with this. No! Get in there! No! No! This is going terribly. Get in the hole. Oh my god. It's off center now. Oh god. Somebody call the ambulance. There's been a murder. Oh fuck. I'm just making it worse. There we go. Alright, I did it. Gonna not bully me anymore? I'm sure you will manage all of 10 minutes. I believe strongly in you. She just can't help herself. Man, I'm gonna need more models if we're clearing one of these in like 1 to 2 streams. Like, damn, I expected this to take way longer. I also expected to fail like at least 3 more times than I did. There have been no catastrophic failures in this, which I'm encouraged by. And that's with my divided attention. Ugh. Get in there. Nope. It's not the most flush I've ever had a sticker. I don't know if I can fix that one though. That one might just have to be a little bit wonk. A little bit wonk. Look, okay, you rage quit one Resident Evil to play some Polybridge, and suddenly everyone thinks you're a rager. I ain't a rager, okay? I'm the opposite of a rager. I'm a calmer. I'm a peacefuler. Got some feet. And some ankles to put in there, right? So it's like the long bit. The long bit. Yeah, you stick the long bit in the hole. There you go. Me teaching sex ed. You just put it in there. You move it around a little bit. And then you're done. Where'd that other one go? Oh, there it is. Found it. Skill issue? No, those dogs cheat. Alright? They're fucking hackers. We got little like ankle things. C14. C14. This dog's cheated, dude. It's bullshit. No wonder no one talks about Resident Evil 1. It's trash. That? I think. Seems to be what it's suggesting. Alright, probably. Something like that. What's the other one? I need another C14? I guess these are identical plates, so that's why they're not labeled like A and B or something. There's no cope. Alright. Never lost anything in my life. Anyone who's better than me is a cheater. Anyone who's worse than me is a casual noob. Got these little orbs. H1 and 2, 21 and 22. These are the C sheets. These ones. 21 and 22. Oh, it's a little nipple cup. You stream open like 5 times. I have that happen to me sometimes. I just keep opening the same tab. I do with my email a lot, and then I'm like, why do I have 8 email tabs open? 21 and 22. I'm just gonna talk like the count for one whole stream. Do you know that Cookie Monster, like, is on a team with a bunch of, like, cookie secret agents? And he's, like, working with them against nutritional criminals or something? I don't know. She just wants me, like, as deep in her brain as possible. So yeah, Cookie Monster's like working with some cookies now, which seems like fraternizing with the enemy, frankly. And they're like going taking on criminals, but the entire time Cookie Monster is like tweaking out over working around cookies. Like he's actively trying to just not eat his coworkers at every moment that he's doing this. Like, this seems like really problematic working environment. Okay. So these little balls are going together. Whoa! Caught it. We got another one. Right leg, okay. We need to be specific apparently. Wait, we're going to the B sheet? Oh god. Hold on. In all of them? No. No. All of them? At least leave me unmuted on one. Is this B? Is that a B? Chad, is that a B? I think it's a B. Yeah. These look like some thighs. Baby got them thighs. Okay, we're cutting out these pieces. So proud you get bitches. We're all proud. We're rooting for you. How do you fail? Did someone said they failed? Did they fail to romance them? How do you fail to romance someone? You just got to go up to them and be like, "Want to hear about my winged dragon of Ra?" Works every time. Get out! Ooh, there's a frightening snap. She's missing out on very valuable and in-depth conversation. Look, let me tell you one thing. Girls love a yapper. But honestly, don't. Wow, Asher, thank you. I appreciate the support. I should have done tax fraud. We should all do a little bit more tax fraud, though. Just a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Like, if we all do a little bit, we can all get away with it. Because they're not gonna come chase us down for a small amount of money. Just a few $100s, that's all. And then we're all a few $100s richer. Can spend that on like a fucking, I don't know, what do the kids buy these days? Vapes? You can buy a vape with that money. These are going together, and you put the ball in there. Obviously you want to go like that for the hip socket, right? That looks about right. I'm not really reading the instructions at the moment, but I think that's probably what it wants me to do. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, lovely. Taking a break from Minecraft. You sound exasperated, Caramel. That's the kind of statement of someone that just had an unfortunate Minecraft experience. Tell me about it. I want to hear. What the heck? C7 and C10. With H127. Where'd my C's go? There they are. 300 by 300? That's a bit excessive, don't you think? C, wait, no, this is H. C7 and C10. I need two of these. C7. Oh, these are like way bigger pieces than I thought they were going to be. Villager breeder, and a husky killed them all, and I died and lost half your stuff. I'm sorry, what the hell is a villager breeder? This sounds very problematic. Me? Yeah, that's right. It is me. I go in there and I'm like, time to spread some seed, villagers. Everybody get in their house. Oh shit. This has become problematic. They're all for it, right? I'm just paying homage to the late great Genghis Khan. My role model. Where's this other shit? Exactly what you think it is. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me like mechanically how it happens, how it works. Like, are you doing the breeding? Are they breeding with each other? Is there like a turkey baster involved? Exactly what's going on here? Give them bread. Oh no, this is horrible. I don't know, how are babies made? I figured you ordered them from like Dillard's or something. And that's why the birth rates are going down, because all the malls are closing. Suffers. Suffering? Is that what we're doing? I thought we were having a pleasant time. Get the fuck. There we go. Don't drop scissors. I can do it because I'm particularly skilled. But you shouldn't. Share a piece of bread and suddenly they want to make children. Well, you know, I mean, that is how it happens, right? They say kissing leads to eating bread leads to babies. I don't think these pieces go together. Or do they? I feel like, right, these shouldn't be mismatched. They should be like this. But those are the... What? What? Oh wait, no, they're all the same. They're all the same piece. I'm a dummy. I'm a dim-dum dummy. Okay. Most realistic feature in my life. No, no being depressed. I will come over there. Wait. Don't. I need another piece before I put these together. You only need 2 villagers to make a village. I mean, that applies to people too. It's going to take time. And you have to, you know, be a little bit comfortable with slave labor. Well, no, child labor. Which is basically the same thing. Except you can't kill the slaves when they start misbehaving. 27. This little gear piece. Yes, bye, Yumi. Take care of yourself, girl. And 27 on this side as well. Okay, so how do these go together? Something like that. Does it need to be? Okay, like that. And then we do that on the other side as well. Well, hold on. I need to match these. So these two will go together like that, and then these two, you have this little gear in there. You get them fast. Channel points accumulate way faster than I thought they did when I started streaming. I may have to adjust prices of things at some point. 10 every 5 minutes. Really? I guess you get some bonuses if you're subscribed too, but... So we put these together. Do we need to put these? I'm going to put these together around this. Like that, I think. Oh yeah, look at that thigh. Same thing on this side. Wait, no. Hold on. What? I'm assuming there should only be like one way that these can go together. Because they're like not the same. Why does that have a gear on it though? That's what I'm confused about. There's not like a locking mechanism. I guess it's just one standardized piece, or it just makes it look mechanical. It makes it look a little bit better. I think that's right. Famous last words, but I think that's right. Yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty good. Same thing over here. It didn't snap quite as well, but that's okay, I suppose. And then these go on the legs. Oh, there's little wings too. G1. What the hell is G? And C11. C11. I need the other one. I have to find the G plate. How many hours? Oh yeah, 3.5 hours. Been live for a good amount of time. I'm not going to be sticking around for too much longer. I just want to finish these legs though, because otherwise I'm going to be very confused at where I am. We're going to have another Resident Evil situation. And then what goes on the inside? G1. Like a G1. Is it? That's G2. I opened the G? I guess I did. Hold on. C, B. Oh, here it is. I found it. I need some more to eat. That shake was not enough. I'm probably just gonna be lazy and play World of Warcraft instead of eating. I might order something for dinner tonight. I shouldn't though. I've been so bad on my diet this week. So bad about it. I'm gonna do better next week though. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. G1. Does it mean another G2? Oh, G2 is going to be for the left leg. Okay. I think I skipped ahead in the instructions a little bit. That's okay. We're just kind of vibe building now. Yeah, well, I won't say most stores are open on Sundays, but a good number of stores are open on Sundays. Depending on where you live and what kind of stores they are, I guess. What's up, Noodles? Long time. How you been? Which side do these go on? I guess I should probably put them in the feet. Are these feet the same? I think so. And this one goes on this side. Ah! Goes over there. And then we gotta get these little like Hermes looking things going on, and they go on outside. So this is the right leg, yes. This goes outside like that. And I'll go on the left side like that. Whoa, that doesn't seem right. Oh no, I got two right-sided ones. Shit. Where are the other ones? Is this supposed to be some G2? Maybe? Ah, yes. That would make sense. Only in cafes and bakeries in the morning. Yeah, we have grocery stores. I mean, I guess... It depends on the kind of store, and it depends on... Depends mostly on the kind of store, I guess. Large chain stores are open on Sundays. I would kind of prefer if nothing was open on Sundays, because that would be nice. I like it when the world kind of decides, like, hey, we're just not going to do stuff today. I like that, because it relieves me of the feeling of obligation to go out and do things. But I go shopping on Sundays because it's a time that a lot of people are at church, and so it means that the grocery store is a lot less crowded, and it's more comfortable and like less anxiety-inducing to go through. What's up, Noodles? What's up? What's up? Smoking meat to share? Oh God, what kind of meat? Sounds delicious. I'm so hungry. I actually have to pee real bad, but I'm like trying to finish this. There's another... What did I miss? Hold on. Oh no, okay. I did it right. We have 2 legs. And then said 2 legs. Oh, pork belly? That sounds delicious. How do you guys like your bacon? This is an important question. You like it crispy, crunchy, almost burnt? You like it fatty and juicy? There we go. I got that in there. Love fat. Really? I'm a crunchy bacon person. I want all of that fat rendered out. I want all of it rendered out. I want it to be crunchy. I want it to be just shy of burnt. Look, we got a little like T-Rex chicken. Look at him. He's so funny looking. And then we put his little Pinot on his stand, and now he's just like suspended. Bacon hater, like straight up all bacon. That's a hot take. It does look like a chicken. Or it's like a T-Rex, a dinosaur, a velociraptor. It doesn't... I don't have its arms yet. It's lacking its stubby little arms. Which, before its wings go on, it will definitely look like a dinosaur. Well, there we go. Pretty successful adventure, I would say, guys. It could have gone a lot worse. Let's put it that way. Could have gone a lot worse. I didn't have to glue anything. It was great. And I'm just gonna chuck that stuff over there to hang out until next weekend. So I'll be on here on Monday. Anyway, first off, thank you guys for being here so much. Lovely Saturday talking to all of you guys. Thank you for all of the new faces and old faces. I'll be here on Monday evening, barring any apocalyptic event. I don't have any plans. Actually, I should be here all of next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Week after that, my schedule's a bit more spotty, but for the time being, lots of streams. We'll figure out what's going on. Monday will be something. Wednesday will be Genshin, and then Friday will be something, and then Saturday will be model building. So thank you guys for being here and letting me do this. Thank you all for affiliate as well. That is very exciting for me. So now anyone who's a subscriber can use emotes in other people's channels. Not expected, of course, but thank you all for helping make that possible. So anyway, I hope you all have a lovely evening / morning / weekend. I will see you around. I will see you Monday, and until then, take care of yourselves. Much love, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't change my scene from here. Bye, guys. Mwah.